G'day everybody, we're back, and today we're gonna fix a Vauxhall, a 1961 Vauxhall Victor Super. Having said that, let's get started. Okay, one of the things we have to fix on this little Vauxhall, she was in storage for a long time, and the clutch seized to the flywheel. I tried breaking it loose once and I kind of blew the master cylinder apart. Since rebuilt it, I should have filmed that, but I did not. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't record it. But yeah, that didn't break her free, so I'm going to share a little trick with you. And if this doesn't work, we're going to have to literally like separate the transmission and go in there manually with a screwdriver, take the pressure plate off, and literally bang the clutch off the flywheel. But there's a little trick, and when the car's been sitting this long, sometimes this will work. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
What we're going to do is we're going to rock the car back and forth and see if we can break it loose. So let's try that. High five that shit. Oh. Atta girl, honey. Right on. Well, there you go. Now we can work on the motor.
I'm gonna go back on my bike ride. Bye. I'm gonna ride on my bike.
And I prefer just bringing coffee.
See ya.
Now we're gonna start by draining the gas tank and getting rid of all that old gas.
Start by jacking the car. Put the jack stands under the axle tubes. Very slowly. Just like.
Now we're gonna open the hood and disconnect the fuel lines at the front.
Let's see if we can find them. I think the pump's on this side, and it is. Sarah, can you grab a light?
Yep.
Perfect. There we go. Okay, oh, there it is right there. Okay, so we're going to disconnect the line. We can take one off here, and we'll get the one. I think there's a joint lower down there under the car, so we're going to get that too, and we're going to drain all the fuel out and make sure they're clear. We're just going to lube that line and just hope it comes off there without breaking it. Otherwise, we're going to have to make a fuel line for this thing. And the carburetor. While that's soaking, we're going to see if we can get this crappy battery out of here. Thank God it's turning anyway. Thank God they're moving. God, those are going to need some cleaning or replacing. We'll take a look when we get them off. I'll spread those a little. They're really stuck on there. Holy crap. That's pretty bad corrosion. Oh, looky there. Well, there's one. See, that might even clean up. I'm going to show you this, guys. This is what I'm talking about. You'll notice this is the starter solenoid. Notice this is the negative post of the battery. You have to constantly be aware of that on these cars, because like I said, positive ground. And there she is right there.
No.
There she is.
Come
Hey,
here.
baby.
Oh.
No, she's just passing through again.
Don't forget to pet the cat.
Yes, that is screwed. Look at the bulge on the sides of it. Yeah, that's shot. Oh, that just fits in there. Like just. Just gonna clean that up for now. Just till we get her started. We'll put a new one on here. He's actually cleaned up really good. It's not bad. That'll get her started. Hey, the dome light's on.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. She rolls.
Oh, we got one headlight.
Right on. We got one.
Yep.
We got tail lights.
Oh.
We got both.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, we need a headlight. Now we're going to pull off the spark plug wires. And a little trick for this is take a paint marker and put dots or lines or write number 1, 2, 3, 4. I just like to put a dot, just 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can mark them on this end too, just in case you rub it off with your fingers while you're pulling them. Now we're going to pull the plugs. Break them all loose first. See if we got a stuck one. Then we're going to clean them and gap them. This one's a little tight. I'll take the extension off. It is coming out of there though. That's a good thing. Have a look. Ooh, that's a good sign for number 1. We're going to mark these two, and we're going to know what cylinder they came from and see if any are giving us a problem. But that is just perfect. That's a really good sign. Okay, that's just perfect. At 25, which is what this car is rated for. We're going to call him number 1. Also good. That's number 2. Let me check his gap. 25 on the nose. So far, so good. Number 3. Not bad. A little sootier. That's okay. Check his gap. Ooh, perfect. And that one's a little black and it's got some stuff on it, so we'll clean that up. Check his cap. Well, this one's a little big too, so we're going to close that up a bit. Okay, when you're cleaning these, I'm using a file here, be sure you don't round off these electrodes. The sharp corners are actually where they arc a spark. And you want to line that up. You see how it's kind of off to one side? You want to line that up properly with the electrode. You can see the top is just off to the right here of the electrode. You want to straighten that out, and we're going to close the gap too. Okay, we're just going to line that electrode up. Just give it a little push like that. There you go. Can you guys see that? There we go. That's dead on. Now gap it. No, check the gap. I already closed it a little bit. Sorry, I didn't film it. That's all right. You go there, and I already know it's 25. I already did it. We're just going to put a little bit of light oil in the cylinder. Just a shot like that. Do all 4. Just draining the last out of the lines there. And I don't think gasoline's supposed to be that color.
Mm.
You see that? Yeah. Oh, now we're going to take this line off the carburetor and we're going to get this filter off of here and replace it. Thank God that came out of there too. There we go. Remove this filter. Start by loosening this clamp. There we go. There you go. And there's the varnish. And you tell that thing's plugged because it didn't come out this end. This end is already drained when we removed what was left in the lines there. So it's plugged in there. It's not even moving. And that's not the right color for gasoline.
Ooh.
Now we're going to go ahead. We've let that oil soak in a bit. And we're just going to roll the motor over. There we go. The plugs aren't in, so there's no compression. That's good. We can see we are pumping what's left of that crappy gas out of the line there. In fact, I'm going to get a rag. Put that in there. There we go. And that's good because at least it's moving through the line. It's not plugged. Or at least from this point on. Get the last of that out of there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and the line is clear. Now we're going to reinstall the plugs. They're all ready to go. Make sure you got them started easy by hand. If you feel any resistance, stop. There's something wrong.
Cross thread is not better than no thread.
Contrary to popular belief, that's right. There we go. Now we're going to pop the cap and check it out and check the points. And there they are, right there. That's the cam, right here on the distributor. And there's your points. Cap looks pretty good. Could use some cleaning, so let's do that right now. Tighten that down. You're gapped at 12,000 on these, and that's just perfect. It's 12 thou. Okay, it should just fit in there and just barely move. That's perfect, just like that. We're going to clean the end of the rotor too. Okay, now I should have shown this, but what you do is turn the motor over like this. You can see the points closing. Okay. See them opening there? That's the cam on the distributor there. When it's all the way open, I'm trying to do this with one hand. There we go. When it's all the way open, that's when you check your gap. And if it's off, loosen this set screw. And you can clean them like this too. You get in there with a little piece of sandpaper or fine file. And then when you open them up, at the highest point on the cam, they should be 12 thou, and then you tighten the set screw down. It's really easier. This is the condenser here, but I'm sure it's fine. It looks really clean in here. They just needed a little gapping. We have a new cap, but this one's fine. It just needed a little cleaning, so we're just going to go ahead and reinstall that. Just like that. We're just going to check the oil. We're going to drop this either way, but what you want to do is take it out. Oh, It's actually not bad. Just have whiff. It actually smells good.
Oh.
What you want to look for is if it smells kind of like buttered toast, you're okay. If it smells burnt, then you may have a problem. But this actually seems okay. The level's all right. We're not going to start it with this old crap in it, though. We don't want to hurt it. It's a very rare old engine. It's not even that dirty, really. That's good, too. Yeah, that smells good. That's great. That's really good news. Now we're going to remove the air cleaner. We're going to check the carburetor. Let's start with this hose clamp down here. There we go. Just moves like that. And take the wing nut off.
Two-hand job.
Yeah, better two-hand that. Doesn't look too bad, but she can use some cleaning. We might have to take it off, but I'm just going to try cleaning it out. You can go through the vents here at the top, clean the venturis and everything, and hopefully we've cleared these lines really good, and I'll put a new filter on here, and we won't suck any of that crap from the tank. There's bound to be some varnish left in the lines, the sediment bowl like that. We're going to clean that out as well. Give this a good spray and see if she's working good. If not, then we'll address it from there and we'll take it off and we'll clean it properly. Clean that right off. Well, that's about enough for tonight, everyone. We had a lot of fun doing this. We got to get some parts. We got to get a few filters, fuel filter, oil filter. We got to get some oil. We're going to drop that. These old cars, you want to have zinc in it. So we're going to have to get some stuff we don't have in the garage right now. We're going to continue on tomorrow. And with any luck, we'll get this thing started. So far, so good. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Take care of each other.
Part 2 coming right up.